Big Cat Live. I hope everybody's doing all righteous. Hope everybody's doing it all righteous. This is the first time I'm gonna post a live, so let's see how we're gonna rock with it. Lean with it, rock with it, rap with it, rock with it, bounce with it. All my ladies, do it, do it, do it, do it. You know that we'll be rocking to it. So do it, do it, do it. Oh, whoa. Bounce with it, bounce with it. I call upon the almighty divine, the angelic guides, and the ancestors that watch amongst us. I ask that you please inhabit my heart, my body, and soul. These cards just reading the pride. I ask that you please guide us into benevolence, satisfaction, joy, wisdom, and creativity. Please continue to support us and allow us to be happy, satisfied, activated, awakened, wise, intelligent, and divine. I say. Big Cats, I'm getting this energy of walking on water. Somebody's saying to themselves, they can't keep this up forever. You got somebody saying, like, how in the fuck is somebody keeping up this charade that they have been playing for so long? But they don't realize that you're not playing a game. They're playing a game, and they're losing. How the hell you're in a whole, Big Cats? Y'all are in a whole one-sided beef right now. A whole one-sided beef, and somebody's mad because they're losing. Somebody started a game, a competition with you that you never agreed to, and this person's pissed off. This person's pissed off because you're winning, and you never even signed up for this damn game. You're winning. And you not once did you agree to the terms, the conditions, or even the activities. So, I don't know. That's some crazy shit. This is your Big Cat Big Dick collective energy reading. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. With this Knight of Cups, we got the need for you to keep following your intuition. This is how you're walking on water. This is how those people are like, how are you getting away with this? You got individuals completely confused as to how you keep moving. How do you keep prevailing over all the obstacles we're putting in your way? Because you're following your intuition and you're walking with God? Shit, it's that easy. You're walking with the Most High God. It's that easy. People are wondering, how do he or she keep walking out of these traps untouched? How do you keep walking out of the lion's den? Because I act like an animal because I was raised by one. These people fail to realize all the abuse, all the manipulation, all the egregious, toxic, atrocious acts they projected towards you when you were younger. It only prepared you to succeed now in your adulthood. You've been prepared through your childhood. These people, I'm not sure why it doesn't click in their head, but you were prepared from your childhood to be a super soldier, like Captain America, like Bucky. You're prepared. All the tribulations, all the drama, all the toxicity that was enacted towards you, that you had to get used to, that you had to be conditioned to, it only made you a stronger person. So these people are sitting around waiting for you to fall, not knowing that they created a super soldier due to their toxicity and wickedness. They just thought you were going to give your soul to the devil instead of stay on the light side. They didn't know you were going to be able to balance out your shadow because they were never able to balance out their shadow. So these people are waiting for you to fall. They're going to be waiting for a very, very long time. These people are going to be waiting for a very, very long time. Two of Swords clarified by the catch me if you can. Literally, catch me if you can. Clarified, Two of Swords. This energy lets me know that you have balanced out so much toxicity in your life, so much negativity, and you're finally learning how to balance your mental and your intuitive nature. All the bullshit that they tried to fill your head up with, you used it to your advantage. You used it to elevate your life instead of feel sorry for yourself. And the Most High God is creating. What's up? What up? Cat Metpo? What up, Cat Metpo? What up? What up? You're using all the BS that was projected towards you. You're using it to elevate your life. And they wanted you to be sad somewhere, depressed. They were, it doesn't, I can't believe they did that to me. You're a warrior. You're a warrior. And you took that leap of faith. You said, I'm going to walk with the Most High God. I don't care what they say about me. I'm going to walk with the Most High God. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they I don't care what they think about me. I'm going somewhere with my life. God is protecting me. So you got in your bag, you took that leap of faith, and now look at you, looking real good, looking real righteous. Looking real righteous. I like it. I likes that. I likes that. I likes that. Y'all looking real righteous out here? How can you believe in the devil and not God? Literally, these people believe in the devil, but they doubt the powers in which God can move mountains. They doubt that because their whole life they have given their life to wickedness. These people, how can you believe in the devil and not God? Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? What's up, Elena Perez? What's up, beautiful? Look, we got the freaking full card, immortality. You have God on your side. These people put all their trust and faith in the devil. They put all their trust and faith in the devil. What up, Luz? What up, Luz? So with this Three of Pentacles, you got power that these people cannot comprehend. Why do you keep escaping the attacks that they present to you? Why do you keep escaping the traps they orchestrate for your life? Because you believe in a higher power other than the devil. You believe in yourself. You believe in your abilities to keep going against all trials and tribulations. And people don't understand it because they have given their life to doubt, to pessimism. You're an optimistic person. You keep going. Energizer Bunny energy. How do you keep going? Because you choose to work with your intuition, with your spirit guides, the Most High God, your ancestors. You choose to step with righteousness. And that's why God replenishes you every single day. God restores you every single day. Every single day. I'm so sorry for being a jackass. Now you got some people wanting to come in and try to work with you because they see how powerful God is and how God is working through you. You got some people from your past that can we maybe reconcile? Can we please can we reconcile? But you're too busy focused on your chip and your foundation and your stability that they tried to attack so desperately. These people tried to attack your stability, your foundation desperately. There's no room for them in your life anymore. There's no longer room for people like this in your life. There's no longer room for people like that. So you need to stay focused on your goals, your foundation, and the things that are going to herald positive results for you. All that stuff from the past, let that go. Let that go. There's nothing from the past worth turning back for. I promise you. I can guarantee you. We're going into a retrograde season, but with this, I don't like your boundaries clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. There's people that hate the fact that you're prioritizing your life. You know how nonsensical that is? There's people that are actually, they feel entitled to your time and energy so much that they don't even want you to focus on your goals, your aspirations, your dreams. That's toxicity. That's manipulation. That's not love. That's not friendship. That's not family. If anybody's mad at you for prioritizing your goals, you got to reconsider the people you're allowing around you. You got to reconsider your circle. If someone's mad that you're prioritizing your goals, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? You got a lot more to accomplish in this lifetime. So God is calling judgment. You need to call judgment. You need to call judgment over the things in your life that you have control over. You can determine or not whether you want to vape, you want to spend all your money on vapes and alcohol and BS, or if you want to actually invest into your future, invest into your life. You can determine these things. You can call judgment on these things. You can judge if you want to have a better diet, if you want to fast, if you want to cleanse, if you want to stay around these toxic people who are always filling your head up with insecurities and second guessing yourself. You can call judgment on that. You don't have to settle for less. You don't have to settle for less. You're capable of so much more. You're capable of so much more. So start acting like it, big cats. Start acting like it, okay? Dang. We got the judgment out here. Now we got the eight of swords, perpetual confusion and chaos. This is all you're fueling. This is all you're feeding. This is all you're building when you decide to put your faith in BS. This is all you're building. This is all you're building. When you decide to listen to these people's lies, these people's deceptions, these people, come on, this is all you're fueling. It's psychosis. These people don't care if you're happy or not. These people don't care where your headspace is at. They only care about holding you back. They only care about keeping you in the low vibration where you don't chase your goals. You don't chase things that actually matter to you. You got to stay within a positive mindset. You got to stay in a positive mindset so that you know you're worthy. You can't put your worth in the opinions of others. You can't put your worth in the opinions of others. Please stop doing that. You got a lot more to live for. You shouldn't need external validation when the Most High God validates you. You shouldn't want external validation. You shouldn't want external validation when the Most High God loves you. Look, Knight of Pentacles, you got somebody fighting tooth and nail to try to keep you back. You got somebody fighting tooth and nail to try to keep you from busting through the mold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your game on. Go play. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Look, we got this 10 of freaking pentacles. You're headed towards fulfillment on all levels. Stop. Analyze your steps. Analyze every step you're taking. Do not stop giving in to wickedness. Stop giving in to darkness. Stop giving in to insecurities. You need to analyze who's with you. Use your awareness, use your discernment. God gifted you an intuition for a reason. God gifted you emotions for a reason. Follow them. Don't react to them, but follow them. They're here to liberate you. Your emotions are here to liberate you so you can get this 10 of Pentacles, something that you've always wanted. Get you something that you need and you deserve. Stop giving into toxicity. Stop giving into negativity. God gonna get you. God gonna get you right. God gonna get you right. I've broken free. Now it's time to cry and party. A lot of y'all need to understand that it's okay to cry. We all have feminine and masculine polarities within our bodies. No, if you're a woman, you got masculine and feminine. If you're a man, you got feminine and masculine. We need to learn how to balance the two. It's imperative that you cry so you can get out that stagnant energy and you show the universe that you're ready to move along from the past. You're ready to move from the things that tried to break you. Once you understand this and you send that signal out to the universe, your life will start to progress. It may be gradually, it may not be at the pace or the rate in which you want, but God knows exactly what you need. God reads your heart. So protect your heart and protect your integrity. Like I said, if you need to cry, cry. If you need to cry, cry. There's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't make you weak. It actually makes you stronger to cry, to get out that stagnant energy so that you can accept and make space for more energy. Page of Swords, you got people watching you. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, how have you not fallen? How have you not fallen? How have you not fallen? There's some people that bank on you falling. There's some people that are banking on you falling, banking on you. Forgive yourself. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. And it's all right, girl. Let me take a ride with your hand. Look, and I fulfill all your fantasies. And when the rain comes pouring down. We got 111. I'm hungry AF, DoorDash. Manifesting. You're manifesting a new beginning, and these people are manifesting a new cycle with you. You got somebody mad, pissed off because you don't want to co-create with them no more. You're protected, you're guided, you're guarded. 4 of Pentacles. You know exactly who to feed into. You know exactly who to feed into. And it don't matter. It don't matter who likes it and who don't like it. It don't matter. As long as you keep going, as long as you keep protecting your aura, your energy from these people who you know tried to break you. You got the truth. Don't let them gaslight you and try to discard you. You discarded them. Don't let them gaslight you and make you think that they discarded you. That's the number one way people go back to the past, to toxicity. You discarded them. You discarded them. You don't want nobody in your life on that BS. We can't change the past or the present. We can only prepare for a brighter or darker future. These are people who are trying to rewrite history. These are people who are trying to rewrite history and act like they discarded you. They broke up with you. They didn't need you. You never needed them because you always had God. These people were demons. You never needed them because you always had God. You always had God. You never needed them. Eight of Cups. Literally, God already instructed you to walk away from a lot of these connections. So if you stay and bad things happen to you, that's not God's fault. You got to learn how to take accountability. You got to learn how to be accountable. You got to learn how to take accountability. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But it's going to save you in the long run. It's going to save your life in the long run. It's going to save your life in the long run. For real, for real. You taking accountability, it's going to save your life in the long run. It's going to save your freaking life in the long run. It's okay. It's okay. Not every situation is going to end in your favor. Not every situation is going to end in your favor. And that's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You have more power over me than I'll ever admit. The main reason a lot of these people wanted to make you feel rejected, make you feel isolated and outcast, because they wanted to hurt you before you hurt them. A defense mechanism, a trauma response. These people operate out of trauma and limitations. These people operate out of trauma and limitations because you got this Knight of Cups, literally the first card out. You got this Knight of Cups coming out again. These people don't know how to follow their emotions. They feel that you're a good person, but they're operating out of fear and lack. So, of course, they're going to enact things that are fear and lack based. This energy is not righteous. Not righteous. They're giving into illusions, things that aren't even real. They be giving into illusions, things that ain't even real. Things that don't even register in the mind of someone who gives their heart, mind, body, and soul to the Most High. Your resting bitch face gives me orny. Look, this energy is the energy of somebody who loves to rage bait you. You got people that love to make you mad on purpose. People that love to make you mad on purpose. They love to make you mad on purpose because it brings out your dark side. They want you in stress, strife, and chaos 24/7. They want you in stress, strife, and chaos 24/7. Five of Pentacles. Leave that shit alone. Leave it alone. This is the energy you embody. The Empress. And right up underneath it is the Tower card. They want to see the Empress fall. You can't make this shit up. They want to see the Empress fall. They want to see someone of power fall. They want to see someone of a high status, high power, high spiritual gifts. They want to see you fall. They want to see the Empress or the Emperor fall. So they backstab and betray you damn near every chance they get. They don't know you're covered by the Most High God, so they're really going against God. Weird energy. Weirdo energy. They want to see someone of high status fall. Life feels like a movie when I think of you. Clarified by the Tower card and the Empress card. JK, I want to break you again. Literally. These people are gaslighters, manipulators. They come in acting like they've changed. They come in acting like they're different, acting like they want a better future for the two of you. And in reality, they just want another chance to break your heart again. They just want another chance to break you down, make you feel pain, make you feel like you're inadequate, make you feel like you're not worthy. Leave these people alone completely. Leave these people alone completely. These people aren't worth your time or effort. You got to start believing in you more than you believe in the devil. Real shit. You got to start believing in God more than you believe in the devil. A lot of y'all put y'all's faith in negativity, pessimism. Oh, it went bad in the past, so it's going to go bad again. That thought process is only reassuring and reinforcing the fact that you have no faith. We got to strengthen our faith, strengthen our bonds. Strengthen our faith and strengthen our bonds. It's that easy. It's that easy. I call upon the Almighty Divine, the angelic guides, and the ancestors that watch amongst us. I ask that you please inhabit my heart, mind, body, and soul. These cards is reading pride. I ask that you please guide us into benevolent satisfaction, wisdom, grace, honor, and power. Continue to give us divine authority, righteousness, so that we may step with your divine, limitless essence and grace. I say. Love, 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 love. And when the rain comes pouring down, I can read your mind, babe. You know what you're thinking, and it's alright, girl. And it's alright. This is your BigCatBigD collective energy reading. Please take a resonance and leave the rest. What's up, blahs? Three of Wands. You better not be out there competing for anyone's love, anyone's affection, anyone's time or attention. Somebody wants you to compete. Somebody wants you to compete for their affection and their attention, like their king or queen, Chongo Bongo. Leave them people alone. You better not be competing for anyone's validation. You're royalty. You don't compete for nobody's time, nobody's focus. You don't compete for none of that. Don't let these people put you in the third party in a competition while they sit back and laugh at you. That ain't gonna fly over here. We ain't gonna let that fly. Listen, this person is on some demonic shit. This person don't give a damn. This person wants you to crash out for their time, for their validation, for their love. You need to learn how to detach from these toxic habits, these toxic relationships, because there's definitely somebody over here that wants you onto the dark side. They want you to the dark side. It's time to detach. Follow your emotions and get out of there. Detach. Do your cleansing work if you have to. I don't care what you got to do. Cleanse your soul. Run away. Bad decisions don't make us, but bad company does. You can't make this up. Clarified by the Three of Wands and the Devil card. Bad decisions don't make or break your life. Stop making a mistake and then letting it rule the rest of your life. Confirmation sneeze. Stop making a bad decision and then letting it rule the rest of your life. You got a lot more life to live. Oh my God, you can't make this up. The Emperor card. Somebody wants to dictate your every move. Somebody wants to control your freaking life, but you don't realize this is the power you hold. You have dominion. You have sovereignty. You have to claim it though. Nobody can control your life but you and God. Nobody can control your life but you and God. You have so much power, you don't even realize how righteous you are. You have to continue moving against all odds, though, and you have to draw strong boundaries. Stop letting people guide you. Stop letting people guide you when you know you have internal guidance and you know you're more than a responsible adult enough to guide yourself. God is with you. You got to be with you, though. Don't let them rage bait you off your throne, literally. A lot of these people want to rage bait you out of a position that's already beneficial for you so that they can swap with you. They want to gaslight you and make you think that you can do better, like the position that you're in isn't a righteous or a good position, so that they can turn around and sit off in that position. These people are sickos. Knight of Pentacles want you at a standstill completely. It just came out. These people want you stuck and stagnant. You need to take this downtime that they try to think that they've stopped you. Take any downtime that you have and focus on a better plan. Focus on a better option. Focus on a different operating strategy, because you have the power within you. You have the power to make a change. I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. I'm gonna feel real good. I'm gonna make a difference. I'm gonna make it right. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Oh yeah. Don't get too close. I might love and value you. Yeah, these people use your love against you. I only sleep good when I think of you. You got people that are trying to visit you all in the astral world. If you're having dreams about somebody, that's no coincidence. People encroaching spiritual boundaries. What else is new? Page of Pentacles energy. What else is new? What else is new? What else is new? I'm using others for money because I'm incompetent. Literally clarified by the Page of Pentacles. You got people out here don't know what to do. Completely lost. Completely lost. completely lost because they know this is what you're about to embody. If you don't got it now, you're about to have so much financial stability. Nobody's going to know what or how to operate or approach you because you went from a freaking page to a fucking king or a queen. You completely shattered the dome. You completely shattered the status quo. You completely went beyond your limits and showed these people that you were never going to be in the same position that they were in. You were never going to give in to the traps they enacted towards you. You were never going to give in to the self-limitations that they projected and indoctrinated you to believe and conditioned you into thinking it was normal. Power is mine, or at least I thought. These people thought they had rubbing hand like Birdman, baby. Rubbing hand like these people rubbing hand like Birdman, baby. You hear me? These people rubbing hand like Birdman. These people rubbing hand like Birdman, boy. Ten of Pentacles. I'm seeing Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I'm seeing that this was some family members that was rubbing hand like Birdman. We finna have the inheritance. We finna have all their money. They finna be giving us all their monies. They finna be giving us all their monies. Nah, sorry. It didn't work the way you thought it was gonna work. Full speed ahead, all gas, no brakes. You're ruining a lot of people's plans by being so stubborn and continuing to persist every single day. You're ruining a lot of people's plans. Some people was planning, I'm finna go on retirement with Collective's energy. I'm finna buy me a Hellcat, Scat Pack, Dirty Rat, Kung Fu Jack. I'm finna do all that, baby. You had people rubbing hands like Birdman, like they were some evil villains because they thought you was gonna give up and quit and give up your divine godly essence. They thought you was gonna give up and quit. Oh, you had some people happy. You had some people happy, but you weathered the storm. Temperance energy, Earth Angel. These people didn't know you was a damn Earth Angel. They felt it, but they didn't know how to explain it. All these people knew were Earth demons. They didn't know nothing about that weathering the storm and letting your wings grow. You didn't let your wings grow on them. You didn't mess around and let them wings grow, big cat. You done messed around and let them wings grow. You flying now. Tweedle, 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 deedle dee. You're over there making them tweedle, 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 tweedle. Over there doing big cat stuff. I likes it a lot. You're not the only one I've played, but you're the only one I hate leaving. These people regret, even if they haven't even received their karma yet, they're like, why did I do that to the Earth Angel? Why did I do that to someone who was always kind and graceful? And why? Why did I do that? Because you're surrounded by demons. You're surrounded by negative, toxic, low vibrational people that encourage you to crash out over jealousy, envy, and rage. Encourage you to crash out over the most smallest, minute shit. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, see you later. Wouldn't want to be you. Congrats, you're a badass because you stood up against a toxic group. It could be even a coven of witches, a freaking society, if you want to, a secret society. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The Masons, the Masonics, you know what I mean? So with this, congrats, you're a badass. You done stood up against the devil himself. So who can beat you? If you done already stood up to the boss, to the main honcho of the wickedness, who can beat you? You done already stood up to the main honcho of wickedness. Who can stop you? Who can stop you? You done already stood up to the main honcho of wickedness. Who can stop you? That's what I want to know. Who can stop you? Huh? Who can stop you, huh? You done already stood up to the main honcho, to Big Daddy. You done already stood up to Big Papi. You done already stood up to Big Papi Devil Horns. What's going on here? What's going on here? I don't get it. It's not adding up to me. I call upon the Almighty God and the angelic guides and the ancestors that watch amongst us. I ask that you please inhabit my heart, mind, body, and soul. These cards is reading the pride. I ask that you please guide us into benevolent satisfaction, grace, love, joy, and success. I say, please continue to support us, embody us, and enrich us with your divine unlimiting power. I say, empower us with confidence so that we may step accurately, unwaveringly in your divine faith. I say, grace. Dang, we had a whole fiesta bonanza come out. Fiesta, fiesta, fiesta. Oh, I'm getting some party energy. I know the weekend just ended, but somebody getting ready to fiesta. These people wanted to party because they was gonna get their beers, their 30 packs full, and they're gonna come together and they're gonna watch you crash out because of all this BS that they did to you. They're gonna watch you, fool. They're gonna watch you crash out, fool. They wanted to see the worst in you, fool. They wanted to see the worst in you. These people wanted to see the worst out of you, fool. And you literally, oh my God, you made some of them crash out. They had a whole group. They was going to get the TV on and get the pay-per-view ready, get the popcorn ready. And they was finna watch you crash out. They was finna watch you crash out. They was finna watch you crash out. They're like, come on, fool. She finna crash out. He's finna crash out. They're trying to drive you crazy. And every day you kept getting up, not crashing out. Every single day you kept getting up, kept working, not crashing out. These motherfuckers was like, when are they gonna crash out, fool? And then you never crash out. And then slowly, one by one, each of them started to crash out. One by one, they started to crash out. And it was like, what the fuck? What happened? What happened? You activated your God energy? You focused on yourself? So now you gave them, they were creating a whole audience to watch you crash, but in reality, they made a whole audience to watch you succeed. God created a table for you to feast, for you to eat right in front of the people who said you were going to be nothing. God gave you a whole freaking cornucopia, a whole feast, unlimited, limitless buffet. And now these people are crashing out on each other because they're like, it wasn't supposed to happen like this, Essa. It wasn't supposed to happen like this, Essa. It wasn't supposed to happen like this. It wasn't supposed to happen like this. You weren't supposed to make it out. In way too deep. I feel like there's no escape. These people know now that they can't even come back from the things that they did to you. Now that you glowed up and you didn't destroy yourself, they can't even come back. There's no coming back from it. Look, 10 of Swords, this is what they did to you. They tried to hurt you in the most worst way possible. They tried to discredit you in the most worst way possible. They did disgusting things to you. They hurt you badly. Why would you allow them back into your life? Why would you allow those people back into your life? Hello? Earth to Bobby. Don't get too close on my love and value. And that's exactly what you did. Every time you let somebody in close, you showed them unfiltered, raw love and support. And they were laughing at you. They're like, how naive can this person be? They're giving me all this good loving. I'm going to just take it and hurt them with it. They're giving me all this good loving. You got such a pure love that people thought you were dumb. People thought you were dumb for having real love in this world. But they were really the dumb ones because when they got together to watch you fall, it was none of that. You didn't fall. They fell. And now they're crashing out on each other. I saw your bullshit from a mile away and I still went towards it. See, this is the love you embody. You can see when someone's wicked, but you still try to change them. You still try to reform them. You still try to fix them. Because that's not love. That's ignorance. That's naivety. God saying in this next season of life, we can't save demons. God didn't put us here to save demons. God put us here to save the people who actually want to be saved. God put us here to call out the demons. Stop taking on other people's karma because you want to be so sweet in the britches. You want to be so sweet in the pants. Stop taking on other people's karma because you just, God didn't put you here to inherit other people's karma. God put you here to help people who want to be helped. So start helping people. We got this 10 of Pentacles in reverse again. You got family members that do not want you out there in the world because they know your destiny. They know that you're destined for greatness, but they never took you serious. Clarified by the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. These people never, not once, took you fucking serious. Not once did these people take you serious. Not one time did any of these people take you seriously. So with this 7 of Pentacles, you were forced to focus on yourself. You're forced to focus on your goals. God did this for a reason. God didn't allow people to support you for a reason, because their wickedness can't come to where you're going. And your pure heart definitely doesn't need to be able to help wickedness. That's a lot of our penalties. Our people pleasing tendencies tend to take away our blessings, our divine gifts. If God gifts you something, what are you doing turning around and gifting a wicked person? You're only enabling them to know that they can keep using other people. You're only enabling them to know that they can keep using others. Stop enabling wickedness. Thank you so much for the hearts and the love. Stop enabling wickedness. When you allow wicked people to live under your umbrella of grace and divinity, you're only making the Most High God upset. God didn't give you what you have to help wicked people. God gave you what you had to help yourself and help positive people, or people who are trying to do better. This person's been trying to do better for years. They're using you. You got to use your divine discernment. People who actually want to do better take your blessings and they build a better life of it. Most people don't know how to do that. I carry the weight of my past because most people don't want to heal from their past, their childhood traumas, the wounds that make them a toxic, corrupt individual. You got to learn how to use your discernment. God didn't give you an intuition just for you to piss it off. God gave you an intuition for a reason. Learn to use your discernment. Learn to stay focused on what is righteous so that you can build a beacon of light for others that have scars like you, but chose to keep going, chose to keep loving, chose to keep choosing love over all of that. Choosing love does not, there nowhere is it say choosing love means to protect wickedness. No, we're here to call out wickedness, cast out those demons. Don't give them a place to stay and duplicate. We don't give demons a place to stay and duplicate. We call them out so that they may be banished and sent back to where they came from. I call upon the Almighty Divine, the angelic guides, and the ancestors that watch amongst us. I ask that you please inhabit my heart, mind, body, and soul. These cards is reading the pride. I ask that you please guide us into grace, love, wisdom, satisfaction, wholeness, oneness, divinity, and support. I say. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate the hearts. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you so much for the heart. Thank you so much for the heart. Hearty heart, heart. Hearty heart, aardvark, heart. Hearty heart, aardvark, heart, heart, heart. Art. Art. Dang, I got too many cards ahead. Too many cards. Ace of Wands. Okay. This is your Big Cat Big D collective energy reading. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Much love, much love, much love, much love. Look, Ace of Pentacles. I just seen the Ace of Wands too. God is, listen, this is what I just said. When God blesses you with a bag with stability, don't go and mess it off, giving it to wicked people. Don't go trying to inherit other people's karma and other people's toxicity. God is giving that to you for a reason, to protect your people, protect yourself. When you enable wickedness, I promise you, all your blessings will go down the drain. All your blessings will go down the drain. Stop enabling wickedness. God is providing. You may be getting a raise. You may be getting a job that you've always wanted. You may be being put in position to where you are stewarding a lot of money. But with this say goodbye to the old you in the 3D world, you got to come into more of a spiritual understanding of what you're dealing with. You got to learn how to use your lens of discernment, because look, the devil is lurking. You can't make this shit up. You need to cleanse from toxic attachments. Drinking, smoking, vaping, hanging around negative people, procrastination, self-doubt, worry. All that shit is not doing you any justice. It's not doing you any good. It's not doing you any good. You need to take action. Take inspired action. I'll see you later, or maybe not. Clarified by the devil card. It's time for you to separate. Cut ties with the toxicity. Cut ties with the toxicity. Ain't no reason for you to be, you know this person done played in your face 50, 11 times and you still allowing them grace in your life. We're not doing that anymore. Once people show you who they are, show you what side they work for, you need to move accordingly. We got some Page of Pentacles energy, very childish energy, very kid-like energy. God is saying you need to start on that project. It's okay if you don't know all the details about it. Just take that first step. Lock the door, turn off the lights. I want to suck your blood, because if you don't take that first step in faith, I promise you, there's people taking steps towards you that are only energy vampires. They only want to get that energy up out of you so that they can turn around and use it for the benefit of their life. If you're not going to use it, somebody's going to use it. If you're not going to use your divine grace, somebody's going to use it. I guarantee you. Stop letting these demons use your energy and move with your intuition, with your discernment. We got this Knight of Pentacles out here 4 times already. God gave you an intuition for a reason. Use it. I'm finna close this out. God gave you this intuition for a reason. Use it, because these people are closing in. Your timing was always awful. These people are closing in. These people are closing in. You have to make a decision. Are you going to stand in your independence? Are you going to stand in your strength, your individuality, and have faith in yourself and have faith in the Most High? Or are you going to give your faith back to the wickedness? You got to make a decision. You got to make a choice. Are you going to have faith, or are you going to give your faith to the devil? I know what you're thinking, Kit Kats and Netflix. I want you bad, but my ego won't show it. My pride and ego will not allow me to show it. Big Cats, stop giving in to people that don't even tell you that they love you genuinely. They don't support you genuinely. They can't reciprocate the energy that you give out genuinely. There's people out here that will do it. So make sure that you're turning your gaze on something positive and not focusing on the things and the people that you can't change, that don't want to change, that don't want to heal. Love yourself always and continue to love yourself. I'll be back later, guys.